Welcome to this book, Summary and Insights of the book, Rising Strong, by Brené Brown. This book offers a profound guide to overcoming failure and emerging stronger, braver, and more compassionate. Whether you aspire to be an entrepreneur or maintain a happy relationship, these book summary and insights will teach you and me essential ways of dealing with each challenge. Let's get to know about the author, Brené Brown. She is a research professor at the University of Houston Graduate College of Social Work. She is the author of 3 more books, as well as the founder and CEO of The Daring Way, an organization that shares her work on vulnerability, courage, shame, and worthiness with companies, schools, communities, and families. Perhaps you have experienced some severe setbacks. You may have lost your job or discovered that your partner is having an affair. Perhaps you've avoided the huge shocks and instead dealt with a slew of minor annoyances, such as having your bike stolen or turning blank in the middle of a presentation. Even if you aren't going through a difficult period, you've probably experienced the feeling of tripping over an unexpected obstacle or making a mistake. Some call it falling, while others refer to it as failing, but it is an integral part of the human experience. In reality, being brave always comes with the chance of failure. However, rather than simply avoiding anything that requires courage, you will realize that you may learn to rise strong. We summarize this book with its 9 main points. 1. Rising strong starts with accepting risk and being willing to fail. Learning by doing often leaves us feeling vulnerable, leading to feelings of shame and discouragement. However, the best place to learn is outside our comfort zones. To recover from failure, we can rise strong by following a multi-step process. This process involves committing to failure, accepting that we may fail multiple times, and seeking advice from peers. Rising strong doesn't just change our lives. It can have a profound impact on those around us, making it incredibly powerful. Brown emphasizes the importance of embracing risk and being open to failure as integral parts of the journey toward personal growth and success. This process can be applied to our own lives. 2. The process of rising strong is divided into 3 steps: the reckoning, the rumble, and the revolution. The first step involves acknowledging and recognizing emotional changes and their connections. The second step involves critical self-awareness of struggles and weaknesses, revisiting and questioning the narratives about past experiences. The third step is revolution, incorporating insights from rumbling into positive life changes. It is about initiating transformative change. This process can create a radical shift in one's life, love, leadership, parenting, and participation in society. By integrating these steps into one's life, individuals can experience a more resilient person. 3. Reckon with your emotions by both acknowledging and investigating them. Rolling with the punches is a common trait among those who can cope with challenges. To reckon with emotions, one must first recognize their feelings, which can be challenging due to our tendency to reject them. By allowing ourselves to feel, we can avoid negative emotions and avoid explosive breakdowns. Next is to investigate our emotions, asking simple questions to understand why we are being harsh or what is bothering us. This curiosity is linked to creative problem solving, so it's essential to start inquiring to uncover solutions. By acknowledging and investigating our emotions, we can gain deeper insights into ourselves and our experiences. 4. Question the stories you tell about your struggles to truly learn about yourself. Brown encourages readers to question the narratives we construct about our struggles, allowing us to learn and grow from our experiences. People often create stories to understand the world and their place within it, providing a sense of purpose and identity. However, these stories can also trap us. Rumbling helps us keep these narratives in check by scrutinizing them and being honest with ourselves. When experiencing pain, anger, or frustration, we often connect our struggles to past unhappiness. To shake up these narratives, writing out a rough first draft of our stories can be effective. This emotional-driven account helps us reflect on our stories from a different perspective, revealing the conspiracies and traps that make us feel stuck in life. 5. Brené Brown gained valuable insights for herself after rumbling with boundaries, integrity, and generosity. Through personal anecdotes, Brown shares valuable lessons learned from grappling with boundaries, integrity, and generosity. The author shares a story of rising strong after agreeing to share a hotel room with another speaker at a conference. The roommate was a disaster, causing the author to feel like she was being punished. After presenting her speech, the author rumbled her emotions, recognizing that the organizers took advantage of her and that she was not fair. After rumbling, she realized that to avoid resentment, she had to maintain her boundaries and take responsibility for her well-being, even under pressure. This experience highlights the importance of rising strong in the face of adversity. 6. Rumbling with expectations can help us avoid disappointment and begin forgiving in ourselves and others. Rumbling can help us deal with disappointment by addressing unhealthy expectations. It's important to make our expectations explicit and discuss them with those we expect. Rumbling with forgiveness is also crucial, as family and partnership can be sources of hurt. Forgiveness involves letting certain expectations die, such as recognizing parents as individuals with their own struggles and weaknesses, or letting go of dreams of perfect marriage. By doing so, we can move forward with our relationships and avoid resentment or unpleasant situations. 7. Asking for help is a sign of bravery, not weakness, and it's vital to rising strong. The author's pastor's words about looking away from homeless people at a fundraiser for supporting the homeless sparked a realization about her own behavior. She realized that she had looked down on homeless people for asking for help, a sign of weakness. Realizing that asking for help isn't a weakness, she realized it's a crucial part of the rising strong process. Dusting off after failure requires courage, and asking someone to help is even more courageous. 8. Rumbling with accountability and trust can strengthen relationships and teams, fostering a culture of honesty and collaboration. Andrew, a senior leader at a successful advertising agency, made a significant mistake that led to a project failure. His team's trust was shaken, and Andrew had to rise strong by rumbling with accountability and trust. He acknowledged his mistake and apologized, showing courage in doing so. Trust and mistakes can coexist, and Andrew's honesty demonstrated his team's core values. His honesty created a revolution in the workplace, leading to higher levels of trust, respect, and transparency. This story demonstrates the power of rumbling with accountability and trust in restoring professional relationships, even in the face of failure or fall. 9. Rising strong is even more powerful when experienced collectively, underscoring the importance of support networks and shared experiences. The Daring Way, a company led by an author, helps professionals face issues of vulnerability, courage, and worthiness in the workplace by making rumbling a part of their culture. The author's team faced a situation where a team member made up a story about a project, which was moved due to the author's commitment. The author realized the importance of considering how organizational decisions make team members feel and explaining choices to avoid disadvantaged individuals. Rumbling prevents conflict and helps teams stay together, be open about their struggles, and gain a fresh perspective on events, ultimately fostering a stronger and more resilient organization. Overall, Rising Strong offers invaluable insights and practical strategies for navigating adversity and embracing vulnerability as a pathway to resilience and growth. Brown's authentic voice and compelling storytelling make this book a must-read for anyone seeking to overcome setbacks and thrive in the face of challenges. If you resonate with this video, please share some love. Hit that like button and share this video with others who may find it useful. Subscribe for free to join us in this wonderful book summary and insights journey. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.